the Muppets. They're on stage. Smart attach. Now, let's just recap the story for the VOD. This is basically a straight port of an earlier Muppets educational game called Muppets Learning Keys, released in 1984. That game required a peripheral special keypad that came with the game to press letters and numbers instead of using the keyboard for some reason. Don't ask why. But 4 years later, they re-released the game in 1988. They renamed it, called it Muppets on Stage, and allowed you to actually use the Commodore 64 keyboard without the big peripheral thing. So, I don't know. Ugh. Muppets on Stage. That's the right one, isn't it? Okay, let's see if this works. One moment, please. But we still have to wait 10 years for the Commodore 64 to load. Alright, let's put it into warp speed. Yay! Henson Associations and Sunburst present Sunburst again. There you go, look, all your favourites. Muppets on Stage! Copyright 1988. Okay, you can stop waving at me. Which one? Now we can choose from 3 exciting stages. Whatever this is, and whatever this is. Doesn't actually say. I guess we'll try this one. Ugh, so slow. It's wild that the Commodore's catchphrases are you keeping up with the Commodore because the Commodore is keeping up with you. Like, no, it's not. Commodore load time is abysmal. It's not keeping up with anything. Just lies. Okay, what are we actually doing here? A. 1. Okay, is it just gonna go on forever? Might go on forever. Stop. 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 Oh, okay. We can change it at any time. We can add more. Wow. This must be what God feels like. Just add more alligators to everything. More. More! I'm mad with power. Okay, so what if we press B? Less of a song, just some chirping. Okay. C. We've got camels with hats. Brilliant. Stop that volume a bit. Dragons! Yeah! 9 dragons. 8 dragons. Okay. Maximum amount of dragons, please. Elephants. Alright, we've got to go for the alphabet. Fozzie! 9 fires. 8 fires. There we go. Let's lighten Fozzie's workload here. There you go, buddy. Oh, just press 0. Get through the last fire and Fozzie as well. Wow, too much power. There you go. You can have 1 fire Fozzie. In order to exist, you require 1 fire. Yin and yang. All that sort of thing. Gonzo. Ghosts. There you go. Have lots of ghosts, Gonzo. I don't know what you're doing, but more ghosts. Hamburgers. Oh yeah. I mean, nothing in the hamburgers. Very sad hamburgers. Ink. It's a lot of spilled ink. J. Jack in the Box. We're using kind of the same objects as in the other one. Muppet Education games. We're not really learning anything new. Kermit and kites. Lobsters. What's gonna be for M? Man? Monkey? Just vibing. Okay, that's enough of that. It's enough vibing. Noses! I don't know what the sound effect is. If your nose makes that sound, consult your doctor. Ostrich. That's cool. Pretzels and Miss Piggy. Name a more iconic duo. I think you will not. Queen. Rocket. Kind of a rubbish rocket. It's like 4 inches off the ground. Needs work. Socks. Singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. As conducted by Scooter. Job. Not the strangest thing I've ever seen. Today. Brilliant. Turtles. Singing Old MacDonald had a farm. I don't think Old MacDonald had any turtles on his farm. If they did, what noise would they make? Dunno, it doesn't really fit the song, does it? Umbrellas. Although at least the music made sense for that one. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. That's thematically appropriate. Well done, game. Got some violins playing some sort of music. W. Walruses. Walruses famously can't sing, so we'll let them off without song. Xylophone, of course. Fun. Yo-yo. Okay, I could do that all day, but I won't. And of course, for some reason, these Muppet Education games are obsessed with zippers, so of course we've got zippers. A Again, they're a reversion to just using zebras like every other child's dictionary word thing. Baby's first Z word. I don't know. Very weird. Right, can we get out of here? Right, Mr. Turtle. I don't know why you've come on the screen. I only pressed F1. Does that, like, close the game? Or is it just loading the menu again? I don't know. It's impossible to tell because the Commodore takes so long to do anything. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it takes me back to the menu. Good. Which one? Right, we've done the alphabet. The alphabet is complete. Let's do this. This one, I believe, we looked at it on the Muppets Learning Keys game. We just have to press the letter which corresponds to the object. So I guess you do the first one to learn the objects and the letters associated with them. Then you come here to test yourself. You see? Progress. Thanks. Oh look, it's the zipper again. Whoop. Come on. Chorus. Violin. Bird. Cheep, cheep. Cheep, cheep. I don't know, that could be anything. Yeah, it's an elephant. We're good. And that could be anything. It's got a J on it, so that might be a bit of a clue. In case you confuse it for an actual box. But it is a jack in the box. Doo, 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 doo. That is a sock. It will sing us Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, as it does. I don't like the mouth on that sock. Like, where the toes are, that's very concerning. No, I'm glad that never became an actual Muppet. We don't need that. Right, yo-yo. F for fire, yes. Q for Queen. H. That was H for hamburger. It's not B for burger. Trying to trick me. I won't fall for Big Burger's lies. G for ghost. I mean, clues right there. I for ink. N for nose, but again, if your nose looks like that, if it sounds like that, consult your doctor. R for the world's most useless rocket. L for lobster. X for xylophone. O for ostrich. D for dragon. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a very good one. M for monkey. T for turtle. Again, Old MacDonald doesn't really work with a turtle, but P for pretzel. Ah, yes, the pretzel song, of course. Keep for Queen. Right, it's repeating once now. Is it just going to repeat forever? Thought it might go through them all, but no, it's just going to repeat. Okay, good. Well, at least that's done. There we go. F2 to go back to the main menu. Bye, Mr. Turtle. Have fun on Old MacDonald's farm. Just staring at me awkwardly as the Commodore 64 loads. Awkward. It's like waving goodbye at a train station, but the train just isn't moving. So you just gotta just wave at someone while the train's not moving, waiting for it to move. It's kind of like that. There you go. Comedy. Right, last one. This one's a counting one, I think. Or is it a matching pairs one? I can't remember. Oh no, it's counting. How many hamburgers? There are 7 hamburgers. Yay! I could eat 7 hamburgers. There are 2 alligators. Mm-hmm. 8, 9. 9 violins. Zippers. Zippers of various zipped amount. I don't know what you call it. There's 6 zippers either way. Ah, the creepy socks. Brilliant. 5 of those. Hey, it's Turtle Friend. He's brought many other friends. From the farm, apparently. Nine walruses. What is a group of walruses called? I don't know. Herd? No, probably not a herd. There is 1 Jack-in-the-Box. Up goes the weasel. 8 jars of ink. Jars, glasses, bottles, bottles. 2 pretzels. I could go for 2 pretzels. 5 xylophones. 6 dragons. That is a lot of dragons. 3 kites. Okay, you get the idea, guys. This is it. There's not really much to this game. You know, we looked at letters and objects starting with those letters. We guessed the object's name and we counted some stuff. There you go. It's Muppets on stage. Oh look, we've got a Jack-in-the-Box instead of the turtle this time. How odd. But there you go, that's Muppets on stage for the Commodore 64. It's another Muppets education game with not really much to it. Might keep a 5-year-old entertained for 20 minutes, maybe. But that's it. Right. Let's leave it there. And we can go on to the next game, which is the exact same, but on the Apple II. Brilliant. So we get to see it's all over there again. Excellent. You will learn how to count. You will learn. The Muppets will make you.